first. चल तो रहा है तो चलो देखते हैं. So let's just start with the PPT part first. सबसे पहले आपको ऐप क्या है वो जान लीजिए. There's a specific app developed by the ECI for the PROs for the poll day activities where they will perform some specific assigned duty in the app so that information could be sent to the ROs, DOs. I request please keep your mic on DO and CO office and ECI on a regular basis on the poll day so that the turnout can be published through the ECINet app and the monitoring can be done to the PS level that what is the number of voter or the turnout is getting done on a particular polling station. So this is the basic perspective, and we try to keep it so short that the PRO has a very limited responsibility in the app. Second thing, we have also modified the turnout process which was getting followed earlier. Like you, if remember for the parliamentary election, what you have did that every RO has to enter the estimated poll percentage on a regular interval of 2 hours from his login in the N4 and it get published in the public domain through voter turnout app. But now what will be getting in this app, the all PROs of a assembly constituency will enter the number of vote that is cast on their particular polling station and the system will calculate the aggregate percentage with the help of our system and it will automatically publish what will be the last updated percentage for that half an hour window. All the PROs that have submit their data, depending on that app, will calculate the percentage of that complete AC. And after the close of that window for which the data was getting entered in the system, the last updated percentage will get published in public domain. So earlier what was happening, there is a manual channel running by the ROs and the district officers so that data could get collected from the polling station and it get published only once RO entered the data. But now what is happening in the new system, the PRO will be entering the data, all calculation will be done by the system. RO has to only monitor the activity which is expected by a polling station to be entered in the app, whether it is getting done or not. Just this thing, all the officers have to monitor that whether at RO level or DO level or CO level. If there is some gap, you have to follow up and you have to find the reason. If there is any technical reason, you will reach to us. We are there to help you. Okay. So let's start with the app. We have designed this app just for the ease of the polling officers, presiding officers, ROs, DOs, everybody, so that they have to skip that manual process of communicating the number of votes, percentage, male, female, what is the status of mock poll, whether it is completed or not. They reach to the polling party reach to the polling station or not. All these activity we have made digitized, and the simple marking need to be done. Okay, so that uh, they have not to communicate any manual report. And on the poll day, as we all know, the PROs are stuck with lots of other responsibility. So that is why we kept it very simple and very short for their ease only. So if you talk about the app, they have to simply mark few things in the app after the login, like the polling party reached to the polling station or not. Then in the morning of poll day, whether the mock poll is completed or not, poll is started or not. Then in a gap of 2 hours, as earlier they were doing, the same reporting need to be done. But the only thing they have not to provide the male, female, and third gender detail. They have to simply provide during the poll day complete. from since the poll started till the completion of poll. They have to provide the total number of vote that is cast on the particular ईवीएम. ईवीएम पे जितना भी वोट पड़ा होगा पोल के दौरान, सिर्फ वो कुल गिनती उन्हें देनी होती है. द डिटेल्ड डेटा एंट्री नीड टू बी डन ओनली after the close of poll. Once the poll is over on a particular polling station, Form 70C is signed and handed to the polling agents. Then after only the PROs has to enter a little detailed, not complete Form 17C in the app, only few details which are required for the index card. That information need to be entered in this app, and the PROs has to ensure before leaving the polling station they have to submit these data. And मेरे mic बंद करिए. Thank you. So if we talk about the app, the prerequisite of the app, we support in both the platforms. The minimum requirement for the Android is 8.0. That means something around 2016 or 17. Any Android phone which was purchased after 2016, that will be compatible. But if some PRO's phone is off before 2016, so I request to borrow some from somebody or from any other family member, ask the PRO to arrange a phone and use that app in the particular mobile phone. You can also do one thing. If in case the PRO is not able to arrange any mobile phone which is of advanced version, he's only having the lower version of phone, then in that case you can use the phone of the other polling officers and you can enroll their number, or the SIM can be transferred in that phone so that the registered mobile number can be used from that handset. Okay. If we talk about the iOS, 15.6 is the minimum version required for the use of this application. Below that, if some iPhone is available, that will not be supported. You will not be able to find the app with that app mobile phone in the app store. Okay. So the thing that you need to also ensure the enrollment of PRO on the poll day. I'm talking right now. The enrollment of PRO should be done after the third randomization is over. You will get a final list of the PROs. We have provided both the facility in the system. Either you can onboard a user one by one also, or if you will prepare an Excel sheet in our provided standard format, then that sheet can be directly import from the RO login. That I'll show you how can be done. After importing that user list, you will see the roles, the number will get assigned with a polling station, and what PRO has to do the day before of poll, when they will be leaving from the dispatch center, they have to log in and verify whether the information which is available on the dashboard of the app, is it the same polling station where he was assigned or not. He will get information like name of the polling station, then number of the polling station, AC, district, state, every information will be available along with his name. You will also get an information of the details of the polling party. If the RO will enter the details of the polling party in the system, so the PRO will also able to verify the member who will be going with him on the polling station. So this is a prerequisite. One more thing you should ensure or communicate to the presiding officers that they should have a valid recharge. Of course, nowadays we have, but sometime what happened, the recharge will be getting expired on the same day. So please ensure the phone which is getting used for the this purpose, it should have a valid recharge and at least have a SMS pack, because nowadays we have such plans that include a daily SMS pack. But if somebody is using a lower plan, then in that case he should ensure he should have a balance for SMS, because what happened, our app has a USP that It works with your internet connection, of course, but in case if your internet, either 5G, 4G, 3G, 2G, any G is not available, even though the डेटा कैन बी पोस्ट टू द सर्वर, आपका डेटा जो है इंटरनेट के माध्यम से तो सर्वर पे भेजा ही जा सकता है, चाहे वो किसी तरीके का चाहे आपका फोन वाईफाई से कनेक्ट हो, 5G नेटवर्क हो, 2G नेटवर्क हो, 3G नेटवर्क हो, कुछ भी हो, अगर आपका इंटरनेट काम कर रहा है तो डेटा सर्वर पे चला जाएगा. इन केस द internet is not working, then the phone will start pushing the data with the help of second mode. For that, he will push the data through the SMS pack only. So it is mandatory to have a SMS pack in the phone. If your phone will not have that much balance or the SMS pack, so that SMS could be triggered to our server, so इन दैट केस योर डेटा विल नॉट गेट सिंक. अगर आपके फोन में इतना भी बैलेंस या फिर एसएमएस पैक नहीं होगा जिससे कि सर्वर तक एक मैसेज भेजा जा सके, तो फिर आपका डेटा उस केस में सिंक नहीं होगा. नाउ थर्ड क्वेश्चन अराइज, if both are not available, what will happen with the app? Answer is you have to keep working. इट डजेंट मीन अगर आपका डेटा सिंक नहीं हो रहा है या आपका डेटा सर्वर तक नहीं आ रहा है तो आप काम करना बंद कर दोगे. यू हैव नॉट टू स्टॉप द वर्किंग ऑन द ऐप, बिकॉज whenever you will come out of that gray area when where the network is not available, internet is not working, your phone is not connected to any of the tower so that data can be transmitted to the servers, so in that case also your app will keep working. You have to work in offline mode only. The moment you will come in a network zone, it will automatically push the complete day activity on the servers. Okay, so please don't stop working on the app in any case. आपका डेटा अगर नहीं सिंक हो रहा है, नेटवर्क नहीं अवेलेबल है, कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है, तो भी आप ऐप को चलाएंगे, पीआरओ को चलाना ही होगा, बिकॉज whenever they will be coming to the reception center for the submission of the PRO diary, form 17C and machines and all, so it should get verified by ROs whether they have completed the activity on the poll day or not. It's a very minimal activity, so please ensure the PRO should complete this. Pass the instruction strictly that there is no way out. They have to leave this data. डेटा भरना ही भरना है, कोई भी ऑप्शन नहीं है. We would every polling station, as you heard by the commission, is having webcasting. We will ensure if from any polling station, if the data is not coming in the app, we will directly connect with that PRO and we will talk to him with the help of webcasting also. हम webcasting में उसे देख पाएंगे सारी एक्टिविटी करते हुए कि वो डेटा भरने की कोशिश कर भी रहा है या नहीं. So better you instruct the PROs. छोटी सी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, जस्ट टू एंटर द नंबर. 9 बजता है सुबह, 9 बजे तक कितने लोगों ने वोट कास्ट किया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इट इज 125, तो जस्ट एंटर 125 एंड सबमिट. दिस इज हार्डली टेक 5 to 10 सेकेंड. इतना सा काम करना होगा इन अ गैप ऑफ 2 hours. फर्स्ट you have, like I'll be discussing what are the time slots, so these are the activity you have to do. Now if we talk about the activities that we have assigned to the polling officer, the presiding officers to perform in this app is so the activity what they have to perform is, first, when they will reach to the reception center, like dispatch center, they will first log in and verify whether their login is working properly or not. The assigned polling station is visible on their dashboard or not. If it is having some discrepancy, हो सकता है आपको कोई दूसरा पोलिंग स्टेशन दिख रहा हो, तो उस केस में आपको क्या करना होगा, यू हैव टू रीच योर आरओ सो दैट इट कुड गेट अपडेटेड और आपको सही पोलिंग स्टेशन दिखाई देना हो, शुरू हो जाए ऐप में. Now, once your polling station is verified after login as a PRO, then you will leave the dispatch center. You will take the polling materials with polling party. You will reach to the polling station. Now, what activity you have to do P minus 1 day in the app? You have to mark the status of the polling party arrival. Once they reach to the polling station, they have to simply mark arrive to polling station. Then you need not to write anything. You just need to tap on the button that polling party arrived. Now your status is marked. Now you have to not do anything on the P minus 1 day, except this. Now coming to the polling day, when in the morning you will be starting the mock poll activity. You have to mark the status in the app that mock poll is started. Okay. Similarly, once your mock poll is completed, you have to mark the status in the app that my mock poll is also completed, and there you have to enter the number of the agent of polling party available at that time during the mock poll. For example, there are two polling agents are available, three polling agents are available. So same number need to be selected from the drop down. That I'll show you how. Then your mock poll is completed. Now once your actual poll get started, you will mark same here in the app also that my poll started. The moment you will tap on poll started, you will see your two drop down will get enabled in the app. That is, first one your polling trends, and second one is your close of poll. Before the start of poll, before the start of poll, that option will not be available. ओके तो क्या एक्टिविटी आपको करनी होगी? जैसे ही पोलिंग पार्टी जो है सबसे पहले डिस्पैच सेंटर पे जाएगी, उसे अपना ऐप लॉगिन करके चेक करना होगा कि उसको जो भी पोलिंग स्टेशन अलोकेट हुआ है, क्या वही पोलिंग स्टेशन उसको अपने ऐप में दिखाई दे रहा है या नहीं. अगर चीजें वेरीफाई हो जाती हैं तो ठीक है, नहीं तो ही विल गो टू हिज आरओ के पास जाएगा और अपना डेटा करेक्ट कराएगा. करेक्ट कराने के बाद पोलिंग पार्टी डिस्पैच हो जाएगी. जैसे ही पोलिंग स्टेशन पे पहुंचेगी, उसे अपना पोलिंग पार्टी का स्टेटस मार्क करना होगा, वेदर दे आर अराइव्ड और नॉट. पहुंचने के बाद उन्हें अराइवल स्टेटस मार्क कर दिया. अब अगले दिन पोल पे जैसे ही उनका मॉक पोल स्टार्ट होता है, दे विल उनको जो है मॉक पोल स्टार्ट होने का स्टेटस मार्क करना होगा. मॉक पोल कंप्लीट होता है तो कंप्लीशन के वक्त उन्हें कितने लोगों ने, कितने पोलिंग एजेंट आपके पोलिंग स्टेशन पे अवेलेबल थे जब आपने मॉक पोल की एक्टिविटी की, वो आपको मार्क करना होगा. देन यू विल गो फॉर स्टार्ट पोल ऑप्शन. जब आपका पोल स्टार्ट हो जाता है, पोल स्टार्ट होने से पहले आप देखोगे आपके ऐप में सिर्फ 4 रिबन दिख रही होंगी, 4 बटन दिख रहे होंगे एक्टिविटी करने के लिए. लेकिन जैसे ही आप स्टार्ट पोल पे क्लिक कर दोगे, अब आपको 6 रिबन दिखाई देने लगेंगे. 6 रिबन मींस 6 बटन जैसे आइकन दिखाई देने लगेंगे, जिसमें 2 आपके पहला होगा पोलिंग ट्रेंड का, जिसमें आपको हर 2 घंटे के अंतराल पे डेटा भरना होता है, और दूसरा आपका क्लोज ऑफ पोल होगा, जिसमें कि आपको फाइनल जब आपके यहाँ पोल खत्म हो जाता है, आपका फॉर्म 17C बन जाता है, पोलिंग पार्टी जो पोलिंग एजेंट होते हैं, आप उसको फॉर्म 17C की कॉपी दे देते हैं साइन करके, तो फिर आपको क्लोज ऑफ पोल ऐप में भरना होगा. So these are the activity we have provided. Now, if we talk about the polling trends, we have basically 5 slots in which you have to enter the data. First will be getting opened at 9 a.m. Second will get open at 11, third at 1 p.m., fourth at 3 p.m., and fifth will be at on the poll day, depending on your polling time. So this 5 slot will get open and it will get open for half an hour. आधे घंटे के लिए ये पांचों स्लॉट आपके ओपन होंगे. ऐप में आपको दिखाई देगा कि आपकी डेटा एंट्री जो है 9 AM to 9:20 के लिए अवेलेबल है. 9:20 तक आपको डेटा भरना होगा, बट दैट विल रिमेन ओपन फॉर 10 more minutes. But why we have written 9:20 in the app? Because if you will face any issue in the update of data, you could get 10 minutes at least for the troubleshooting. So that is why we ask. वैसे तो जैसे ही स्लॉट ओपन होता है, आपके 5 मिनट बीतने के बाद we have kept alarm also in the app so that it can notify the PRO that you have to update the data in the app. बट इन केस आप डेटा नहीं फिल करते हो तो आपके पास 9:30 तक का टाइम होता है, सो दैट यू कैन अपडेट द काउंट ऑफ द वोट्स इन द ऐप बाय क्लोज ऑफ दैट स्लॉट। जैसे ही क्लोज बंद होने वाला होता है स्लॉट, उसके पहले तक आप जब भी चाहो डेटा भर सकते हो, जितनी बार चाहो रिपीटेडली डेटा अपडेट कर सकते हो। सो दीज आर द एक्टिविटी ऑफ द पोलिंग ट्रेंड्स। क्लोज ऑफ पोल की बात करें तो क्लोज ऑफ पोल में हमें जो फील्ड्स हमारे फॉर्म 17C में अवेलेबल होती हैं, दैट वी नीड टू एंटर इन द क्लोज ऑफ पोल, लाइक टोटल नंबर ऑफ ईवीएम वोट, then bifurcation of that total EVM will be male, female, third gender of the total elector who given their vote, and the test vote if any, because as you know test vote will be getting uh, cast on that particular EVM only during the poll if any of the citizen asked for that. So if there would be any test vote, then your total EVM vote will be equal to the male, female, third gender, and the test vote. So the combination of this will be equal to the total EVM vote. Now, further some details are asked in the app, but that will be the part of this total only. These are not the bifurcation of the total EVM vote. कुछ और इंफॉर्मेशन भी मेल, फीमेल, थर्ड जेंडर और टेस्ट वोट के अलावा मांगी जाती है। जो आपका टोटल ईवीएम वोट होगा वो मेल, फीमेल, थर्ड जेंडर और टेस्ट वोट का सम होगा। जो बाकी इंफॉर्मेशन मांगी गई है, जैसे कि ओवरसीज वोटर कितने थे, ओवरसीज मेल कितने थे, फीमेल कितनी थे, थर्ड जेंडर कितने थे, देन ईडीसी वोट कितने थे, ये सारी चीजें आपको ऐप में एंटर करनी होती है। सो दैट विल बी गेटिंग डन एट पीआरओ लेवल ओनली। तो अब बात करते हैं यूजर ऑनबोर्डिंग की। यूजर ऑनबोर्डिंग का राइट जो है वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ आरओ के पास है। डीओ और सी ऑफिस को इसमें कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं करनी है। ओनली आरओ विल बी रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द ऑनबोर्डिंग ऑफ द यूजर। ऑनबोर्ड करने के दो तरीके हैं। यू कैन आइदर गो वन बाय वन, आप एक एक पीआरओ का नाम एंटर करें, उसका मोबाइल नंबर एंटर करें और पोलिंग स्टेशन का नंबर डाल के उसको ऐड कर जाए, और यू can upload a Excel file in the system so that in bulk all the RO can get onboarded. Okay, for that you have to download a sample file from our system and use that sample file to upload to prepare the list of the RO and upload in the system. In case if you are having any discrepancy in the Excel file, the system will also show you the row number where the discrepancy was there. Because what happens sometime, कभी कोई व्हाइट स्पेस आ जाता है नंबर लिखते वक्त, या 91 लगा हुआ आ जाता है। सो जो मोबाइल नंबर है वो 9 डिजिट ही एंटर है, 10 डिजिट नहीं है। सो दिस टाइप ऑफ डिस्क्रिपेंसी द सिस्टम विल highlight you so that you can again correct the sheet and upload. Okay, so these are the activity which can be done for the PRO onboarding. Now, इस्तेमाल करने का तरीका फॉर द टेस्टिंग एज वेल एज फॉर द लाइव, देयर इज ओनली वन ऐप, दैट इज ECI नेट ऐप। देयर इज नो फर्दर ऐप अवेलेबल फॉर द टेस्टिंग। कोई भी सेपरेट एप्लीकेशन नहीं है टेस्टिंग के लिए। ECI नेट ऐप जो प्ले स्टोर और ऐप स्टोर पे अवेलेबल है वही आपकी लाइव पोल डे पे भी यूज होगी और अभी टेस्टिंग के पर्पज से भी यूज होगी। ओके, सो प्लीज डाउनलोड फ्रॉम देयर, इट इज अवेलेबल इन योर प्ले स्टोर एंड ऐप स्टोर, और उसी ऐप को यूज कीजिएगा। दीज आर दी एक्टिविटी आई ऑलरेडी कम्युनिकेटेड कि आपको किस तरीके से करनी है। I request all the user to please keep your mic on mute. Okay. So PRO dashboard की बात करें तो on the dashboard we are having multiple information. You can see from the image that I have shown on the PPT that you have the name of the PRO, then his state, district, assembly constituency, polling station number, polling station name, the total elector that particular polling station has, along with the bifurcation of the total, that is male, female, and third gender. And then you can see there are multicolored ribbons are available below the details of the polling station, that is the polling party and the mock poll activity, then poll start. All these information are available, and you have to sequentially go for each one. The first ribbon will only get marked as completed if the RO has uploaded the complete polling party detail in the डैशबोर्ड. अगर किसी आरओ ने डैशबोर्ड में सारे पोलिंग पार्टी की डिटेल फिल कर रखी है, तभी यहाँ पे जो पोलिंग पार्टी वाला रिबन जो है कंप्लीटेड दिखाई देगा, ऑल्दो इट विल शो एज पेंडिंग. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. इफ इट इज शोइंग पेंडिंग इवन दो द ऐप कैन बी यूज बाय पीआरओ, ऐसा नहीं है कि जब तक पोलिंग पार्टी डिटेल कंप्लीट नहीं हो जाती तब तक आप ऐप यूज नहीं कर पाओगे. इट इज just because dependency at RO level, we don't stop the working of the PROs. Now they have to proceed for all the activity, rest of the other activity like mock poll marking, start poll activity, and polling temps. They can do from their login. That doesn't have any dependency on any other activity of the RO. So ये सारी information आप इस dashboard में fill कर सकते हो. प्रोसेस जो है मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया आपको सबमिट करने का, वो बहुत इजी है. जैसे ही पोल स्टार्ट हो जाता है at 9 a.m. first slot will get open and you have to enter the data in between the 20 minutes of the half an hour. Like your window will get open at 9 a.m. and it will remain open till 9:30. But it is requested all the PROs to fill that data in between that 20-minute gap, okay? And so that in case if there is any issue with the data update, we can troubleshoot also, okay? But don't worry, that will not happen. It will be working fine, okay? So please ensure the data should get filled in a allotted time only. Now, second question, do we have to enter data for that particular slot? The answer is available in the app because it itself asking from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then in second slot it is asking 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then in third slot it is asking 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Means cumulative data need to enter. Okay, same check we have implemented in the app also, that the next round data can either be equal to the previous or more than that, but it cannot be less than the previous one. Okay, so this check we have already implemented in the app. So please ensure if anybody is facing any issue, just verify the data what he is putting in the upcoming round, in the current round, whether it is more than the previous or not. So close of poll, we enable just after 5:30 in the app. If any polling station is there in your assembly constituency where poll is getting close before 5:30, then we have provided a provision in the RO login only. They can exempt that polling station. Exempt means allow that polling station to mark his close of poll at 3:30. For that, the RO office has to enter that polling station or mark that polling station in the dashboard that their close of poll is getting over before 5:30. So that's why app could get allowed to update the same. Please ensure if any of the polling station close of poll is getting done earlier than 5:30, you have to mark it on the P-1 day only before the dispatch of the polling party, so that once the PRO will be getting logged into the app, he could get data synced from the server at the same moment that the close of poll need to be updated before 5:30. अगर आप P-1 डे पे किसी पोलिंग स्टेशन का एग्जाम मार्क कर देते हैं या अर्ली पोल क्लोज मार्क कर देते हैं, तभी आपके ऐप में ये लॉगिन करते वक्त डेटा सिंक हो जाएगा कि आपका क्लोज ऑफ पोल जो है वो 5:30 के पहले मींस 3:30 पे इनेबल करना है. बट अगर आप ड्यूरिंग पोल मार्क करेंगे तो देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि अगर डेटा सिंक ना हो पाया फोन में तो वो इंफॉर्मेशन फोन तक नहीं जाएगी कि क्लोज ऑफ पोल 5:30 पे करना है. सो बेटर इफ इट इज रिक्वायर्ड डू इट अ डे बिफोर द पोल सो दैट ड्यूरिंग लॉगिन इट कुड गेट अपडेटेड. ऑल्दो फिर उस पीआरओ को 5:30 के बाद ही क्लोज ऑफ पोल अलाउ होगा. जो भी डेटा भरा जा रहा है हमारे क्लोज ऑफ पोल में, इट शुड बी द सेम डेटा which is provided on form 17 to the polling agent. Same need to verify it at RO level, because जब पोलिंग पार्टी लौट के आएंगी, then we have provided the end of poll facility as earlier in the previous election. They have to verify the data of each polling station with form 17C. They have not to make any data entry. The data will be getting auto populated by the app only. Okay. Only thing they have to verify with form 17C. If all data is verified, they have to finalize it and send it to DO, and then sequentially it will be sent to CO office to finalize and publish. That procedure we have kept yet also, but rest of the other activity need to be done at PRO level only. So if one more question arises, if in case any PRO make any mistake while making data entry of the close of poll, then in that case, what need to be done? See, on the poll day, we allow the PRO to edit the close of poll n number of time, whatever he wish, but only on the day of poll. The moment calendar date will change. After that, the change in the data which he has entered in the app will not be allowed. जो डेटा क्लोज ऑफ पोल में भरा गया है, जितनी बार चाहे पीआरओ जो है अपडेट कर सकते हैं, बट जैसे ही उनका पोल डेट चेंज हो जाएगा ऐप में, उसके बाद वो डेटा नहीं चेंज कर पाएंगे. आफ्टर दैट इफ एनी करेक्शन इज रिक्वायर्ड, द पीआरओ हैज टू रीच टू आरओ. आरओ अपने अकाउंट से पीएस वाइज डेटा एंट्री में उस डेटा एंट्री को चेंज कर सकता है. ठीक है. अगर किसी पीआरओ ने गलत डेटा भर दिया है और कैलेंडर डेट चेंज भी हो जाती है, तो हमने ऐप में नहीं प्रोविजन दिया है, बट हमने डैशबोर्ड में प्रोविजन दे रखा है दैट आरओ कैन लॉग इन and he can change the data what is entered by the PRO. So this is all about close of poll. As I already told you, this app support in offline mode. So I'll not go in detail. If your phone is not connected to any internet or any network zone, even though it will work in offline mode, the moment you will come to the network zone, it will automatically sync. So that's now, if we talk about how it will push data through SMS, see, if in case the network is not available in your phone, then the first screen on the left hand side which is available, such type of pop-up will come in the app, and it will ask you for the confirmation that your internet is not available. Do you want to push the data through SMS or not? You will give confirmation, then it will take you to the second screen, which will be your default messaging application which is installed in your phone. Now there would be an encrypted message getting typed automatically. You need not to type anything. The only thing you have to click on the send button, and while you are sending this SMS, please ensure this SMS should be sent from the registered number only, because the server will only identify those SMS which is triggered from the registered number. If you are sending this message through any second SIM which is available on the phone, then it will not recognize and it will not get updated on the server. So please ensure the SMS which is getting sent from this app should be sent from the registered number only. And the moment you will send this SMS, you will see within fractions of second, you will receive a reverse SMS from these servers, so that your app in offline mode also, in without internet connection, it could get information that my data received to the server or not, and it will show it sync once that reverse SMS will get received on the app or the mobile phone from the server. Now, question arises how you will identify whether your data gets synced or not. You will see on the right hand side, we have three icon available on the app. Like you can see, the first one is your green cloud available on the app. If it is if this cloud is of green color, that means your data is updated and it is all sync with the server. जो भी data आपने भरा है ऐप में, और अगर सर्वर पे सिंक हो गया तो जो क्लाउड बटन है राइट हैंड साइड कॉर्नर पे वो आपको हरे रंग का दिखाई देगा. इफ इट इज शोइंग एज रेड देन इट मीन्स कि आपका जो डेटा है व्हाट यू हैव activity what activity you have performed it is in the app only. It is still not sent on the server and data is not synced. आपका फोन टोटली ऑफलाइन मोड में है. आपका डेटा अभी ना एसएमएस से भेजा गया है ना ही इंटरनेट के थ्रू भेजा गया. नाउ यू विल गेट वन मोर color of this cloud which is white. This will be coming in one case only when your data is sent to the server but the sync status is not updated. Means might be possible data is sent but on the server it is not synced. So that is why pending data sync status is will be showing from this white cloud. So we'll wait for a while. If it is not getting green ticked or getting converted to green color, then what you can do, this white cloud or red cloud is clickable. You can just tap over here. आप इस white cloud पे जैसे ही tap करोगे, you will see there would be a panel coming which I shown in the earlier screen, like this only. It will ask for confirmation. You will send the SMS and you will see your data will get marked as green ticked. So these are the activity that with the help of which you can identify whether your data is synced or not. Now this is the thing that I already told you, so I'll skip. So we have already implemented the app, your vernacular also. I request to please keep your mic on mute. I request to please verify your vernacular. Use this app in your vernacular only, so that if there is any mistake in your vernacular language, we can get it rectified. Okay, so please try to use in your vernacular. We have 2 videos also. I'll share this PPT after this training. You can share this PPTs with the concerned officers and the officers so that they can do training also. Now coming to our plan for the field testing. As this sheet is already sent you on the mail yesterday, but even though it requires the discussion, so that's why this meeting is set up. So first thing, we have designed this schedule depending on your poll date. Like you can see, first we have given priority to those state and assembly constituencies whose poll day is 9th April 2026. So for everybody, we will be conducting for first, I'm just saying first, second and third phase, just for right now. It is not for the state specific. मैं अभी जो है ninth वाले जितने states हैं, I am quoting them as for phase 1, and the state who are going for poll on 23rd, I am quoting them as phase 2, and the state like West Bengal who is going for poll on 29th, I am quoting them as phase 3. So as the poll is in 3 phases, 9th, 23rd and 29th. So we have 3 for every assembly constituency, we have 3 days of field testing, in which first one will be decided by the CO office. Not every assembly constituency will be getting involved in this. Okay. Then the second and third is for each assembly constituency. So first activity we are going to conduct on 23rd. That means for every state, we have total 11 states, and for every state, we ask to voluntarily select one assembly constituency only, so that you can impart the training to the particular AC which you have selected. जिस भी AC को आप select कर रहे हैं, उसके BLOs की आप ट्रेनिंग कराइए. ट्रेनिंग में आप उन्हें बता दीजिए कि क्या क्या एक्टिविटी करनी है. ट्रेनिंग में आप उन्हें जो भी ऐप यूज करने को दे रहे हो वो सारी एक्टिविटी आप